voters of Delhi have given their mandate, and surprisingly, the BJP has done a clean sweep over here in the national capital. All the top faces of the Aam Aadmi Party have to face defeat. The only saving grace for them was the Chief Minister of the national capital, Atishi, who was able to save her seats by defeating Ramesh Bidodi, the former MP from the Bharatiya Janata Party and the candidate from the Kalkaji constituency, by defeating him by almost 3,000 votes. Apart from that, the entire top brass of the Aam Aadmi Party has to face a defeat. Arvind Kejriwal, the supremo of the Aam Aadmi Party, has faced this massive defeat where he has been defeated by Parvesh Verma by more than 4,000 votes in the New Delhi constituency. The second big face that was supposed to get Aam Aadmi Party the results that they were hoping for was that of Manish Sisodia from the Jangpura constituency. And in that constituency as well, Manish Sisodia has lost the elections by a very slim margin of almost 500 votes. Saurabh Bhardwaj, another stalwart and minister of the Aam Aadmi Party government over here in the national capital, he was being seen as a very safe candidate. The Greater Kailash seat was being seen as a safe seat for the Aam Aadmi Party, but in surprising turn of events over there as well, the Aam Aadmi Party has not been able to save that seat as well. Saurabh Bhardwaj has lost these elections by more than 6,000 votes. The other big faces who were fighting, Satyendra Jain, he has also not been able to save his constituency. He has also not been able to save the votes that were pulled to him last time around in the assembly elections that happened out here in the national capital. The other big faces who were fighting these elections with full flavor this time around as well, all of them have not been able to save their seats for the Aam Aadmi Party, because of which we are seeing this massive landslide that the BJP has been able to achieve this time around. Remember, last time the BJP was contained to 7 seats in the assembly, and now this time around they are well above the 40 mark, and they are definitely well above the 36 mark, which is the halfway mark. So the BJP has been able to make sure that the message of development goes across, reaches the people of the national capital, and this is something that can be seen on the ground as well. The main reasons that is being told this time around that can be seen on the ground, what were the main reasons because of which the Aam Aadmi Party had to face such a massive defeat? The first one being anti-incumbency. Over the last 10 years, there has been very little to no work that has in fact been able to impress the people of Delhi, is what the results suggest, that could have helped the Aam Aadmi Party. The freebie politics that the Aam Aadmi Party was harping on, the condition of schools and hospitals that the Aam Aadmi Party was claiming that they have developed all of these fields. But this issue also did not stick with the people out here in the national capital. The entire reality was for each and every one to see as to what are the conditions in which the people of Delhi are being forced to live. Not only the condition of Yamuna, but also the condition of the air pollution that the people of Delhi have to face year in and year out, with very little to no improvement that has been made, especially over the last 10 years. If anything has happened, the situation has only gone from bad to worse. Apart from that, the Kattar Imandar image of the Aam Aadmi Party and Arvind Kejriwal has definitely taken a massive dent. Arvind Kejriwal was actually known for his Kattar Imandari when he initially came over here in the politics of the national capital, when he tried to actually go ahead and project this image that Arvind Kejriwal is the person who will bring a change to politics out here, not only in the national capital but also across the country. That image has definitely been dented, because one after the other, the top ministers of the Aam Aadmi Party were sent behind the bars. They were denied bail several times by the courts, and eventually when the entire investigation was completed, they were given the bail. But Aam Aadmi Party tried to show this across that they have not been convicted from the side of the courts. They have been acquitted from all these charges, and this is also another issue that did not stick with the people of the national capital. The people of the national capital knew that he has not been acquitted. He is still a culprit, he is still an accused, and that could be another reason because of which the entire Aam Aadmi Party had to see such a massive sweep out of power out here in the national capital. Now, there are other reasons that are being said. One of the biggest reasons is the work that was done by the BJP workers on the ground. Over the last 5 to 6 months, the BJP has been relentless on the ground, not very popular on social media, not very popular on the national media or electronic media, but the workers of the BJP were relentlessly working on the ground, doing small sabhas. Remember, the BJP has done more than 10,000 sabhas this time around, connecting to each and every voter, connecting to each and every person who was supposed to vote for Aam Aadmi Party. Eventually, they were convinced in such a manner that they eventually turned out and voted for the Bharatiya Janata Party. Now, the top leadership of the Aam Aadmi Party has been wiped out. Arvind Kejriwal, Manish Sisodia, Satyendra Jain, Saurabh Bhardwaj, all of them have lost their seats out here. The only saving grace for the Aam Aadmi Party was that the current Chief Minister of Delhi, Atishi, has been able to secure her seat, has been able to save her seat. She has won with a margin of 3,000 votes. Ramesh Pidhuri, in fact, was leading through the morning, but eventually, in the last 3 rounds, Atishi was able to sweep away the entire elections and eventually won the elections by 3,000 votes. Now, over the next few days, things are going to turn even more interesting as the BJP will now have to select a CM face. They will have to tell who will be the CM of the national capital, because till now, the BJP has not told who could be the Chief Minister of Delhi, and now the BJP will have to announce who will be the Chief Minister. Will that be a surprise? Will that be on expected lines? That is something that remains to be seen. But looking at the track record of the Bharatiya Janata Party, especially after what happened in Madhya Pradesh, what happened in Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh as well, it is expected that this time around as well, the BJP could as well spring a surprise in Delhi. We could see a new Chief Minister, a face that no one was expecting could become the Chief Minister of Delhi. But definitely a massive victory for the Bharatiya Janata Party, and also a massive stamp on brand Modi after the elections out here in Delhi.